Welcome to today's yoga class, where we will open, strengthen and energize the hips. This well-rounded sequence will leave you feeling grounded, mobile and at ease in your body. Hi, I'm Karin, and you might recognize me and my playful stick figure yogis from Instagram. For today's practice, you will need a blanket and a bolster or a cushion. Whenever you're ready, roll out your mat, take a deep breath, and let's begin. We start in child's pose. Place your knees a little wider than hip-width distance apart, walk your fingertips forward, place your forehead on the ground. Take a deep inhale. Feel the breath on all sides of your belly, side out. Lift your hips up, place your hands shoulder width distance apart, spread your fingers wide. Inhale, lower your belly button to the floor, open the chest. Exhale, round your back, draw the navel in. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together and open the chest. Exhale, push the floor away, broaden the shoulder blades, engage your core. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more time, inhale. And exhale, return to neutral position. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, go underneath your left arm and tap the left shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, tap. One more time, inhale. Exhale, lower your right shoulder down to the floor and reach your left hand to the front of the room. Stay here for a few more breaths. Place your left hand on the floor, reach the right arm up. Exhale, come back to the tabletop position. Switch sides. Inhale, reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, tap the right shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your hips leveled while only your upper body is moving. On your last exhale, lower your left shoulder all the way down to the floor and reach your right hand to the front of the room. Stay here, feel your upper body twisting. Place your right hand back on the floor. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Exhale, back to the starting position. Lift your right knee up to the side, circle your leg to warm up the hips. 5 times in one direction. Then go to the opposite direction. Keep your hands pushing into the floor while moving only your leg. Switch sides. Lift the left knee up. Circle the leg in your hip joint. 5 times in one direction and 5 times in the other direction. Stay connected to your breath. When you're done, sit back onto your heels. Make fists, circle the wrists. Before we're putting weight on our wrists, we want to make sure they're warm, mobile, and strong. Change direction. Now close your fists as fast as you can. This exercise will strengthen your wrists and forearms. Go even faster if you can. You're almost done. Maybe a little faster. You can do it. Release, close your eyes, feel the effect of the warm-up. Feel the energy moving in your body, the tingling in your forearms. Open your eyes, place your hands shoulder distance apart on the floor. Lift your hips up and back. Bend one knee after the other. Release tension in your legs and your hips. Slowly come to stillness. Grip the floor with your fingertips and elongate the spine. Look between your hands. Walk your feet between your hands. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step the right foot back, lower the knee down. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple your spine forward. Exhale, lower down to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg off the floor. Exhale, step it next to your right hand. Lower your left knee. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, place the hands on the floor. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, pause. Sun salutation on the other side. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend over your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step the left foot back, lower the knee to the floor. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, go back to downward facing dog. Inhale, bring your shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, come all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, push back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg off the floor. Exhale, step it next to the right hand. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, place the hands to the floor. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold your hands in front of your heart. Take a moment to feel the effects of the sun salutation on your body. Inhale, reach your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway up. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Inhale, reach your right leg off the floor. Circle your leg in your hip joint. 5 times in both directions. When you're done, straighten the leg. Inhale, exhale, pull your knee into your chest and step your foot between your hands. Align your back foot with the short edge of the mat. Root to rise, warrior 2. Push firmly into your feet, lengthen your torso, and relax your shoulders. Flip your palm, lift the right arm up, and look up. Place your left hand gently on your back leg. Keep your front knee over your ankle. Stay rooted in your feet and legs while lengthening the sides of your waist. Come back to warrior 2. Place your right forearm on your right upper thigh. Reach the left arm to the front of the room. Lengthen your entire left side, imagining your hand and your foot pulling away from each other. Place your left hand on the floor, lift the right arm up for a simple twist. Keep your hips leveled, twist from the belly button upwards. Bring the right hand down, put the right foot back and flow through your vinyasa. Take a rest in child's pose or stay in downward facing dog. Feel the difference between the right side and the left side of the hips. Let's switch to the other side. Lift the left leg off the floor, circle the leg with a bent knee. 5 times in each direction. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, draw your knee into your chest, step between your hands. Align your back foot with the short edge of your mat. Inhale, rise up, warrior 2. Push firmly into your feet. Make sure your left knee aligns directly over your left ankle. You can do that by externally rotate your left upper thigh. Flip your palm, lift the left arm up, look up, place your right hand gently on your back leg. Stay low in your front knee. Come back to warrior 2. Place your left forearm on your left upper thigh. Reach the right arm to the front of the room. Push firmly into your left foot. Lengthen your entire right side, imagining your hand and your foot pulling away from each other. Place your right hand on the floor, lift the left arm for a simple twist. Keep your hips leveled, twist from the navel upwards. Bring the left hand down, step the right foot back, flow through your vinyasa. Take a rest in child's pose or stay in downward facing dog. Make any adjustment in your down dog that you need right now. 3 more breaths in the resting pose of your choice until we move on. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, position your right foot next to your right hand. Lower the back heel to a 90-degree angle. Walk your fingertips diagonally away from you. Reach as far as you can. Drop the head. Feel the opening of the hips. Slowly walk your fingertips back. Come into Skandasana, a deep side lunge. You can keep your right heel off the floor. Option to maintain your hips higher up. Switch to the other leg using your hands or no hands at all. Gently press your left upper arm against your left knee to open the chest a little more. Sit down on the floor. You can position your left knee in any variation that suits you. I keep it bent, pointing to the front of the room. Fold your upper body over the right leg. Option to use a bolster. Slowly come back up. Place your knees in a 90-90 position. Both legs form a 90-degree angle. Bend over the right leg and come back up. Repeat this a few times in your own rhythm. This exercise will increase your hip mobility. Come back into an upright position. Keep your legs as they are. Lift the back knee off the floor. Pulse a few times to strengthen the hips. If you get cramps, that's totally normal because we usually don't do this exercise so much. Just pause and try again. Bring the back leg forward, cross it over the left leg. You can walk back or jump back to chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. Rest in your favorite resting position, like child's pose or downward facing dog. Let's move to the second side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, place your left foot next to your left hand. Lower the back heel to a 90-degree angle. Walk your fingertips diagonally away from you. Reach as far as you can, drop the head. Feel the opening of the hips. Walk the fingertips back, come into Skandasana, deep side lunge. You can keep your left heel off the floor. Option to maintain your hips higher up. Switch to the other legs using your hands or no hands at all. Gently press your right upper arm against your right knee to open the chest and to lengthen the spine a little more. Sit down on the floor. You can position your knee however you'd like. I keep my knee pointed to the front of the room. Fold forward, lengthen both sides of the waist. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Slowly come back up. Place your knees in a 90-90 position. Both knees are in a 90-degree angle. Bend over the left leg and come back up. Repeat this a few times. Feel the effect of the exercise in your hips. It will increase your mobility as well as condition your fascia. Keep the legs as they are. Lift the back knee off the floor. Pulse it up a few times to strengthen this part of the hips. Remember, cramps are totally normal in this exercise. Take a break and try again. Bring the back leg forward, cross it over the left leg. Walk or jump back to chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa and rest in your favorite resting position. This is the last downward facing dog or child's pose in this class. So make sure you feel comfortable and relaxed in your favorite pose. Bring your knees down to the floor. Now we are ready for a deep hip opening pose. Mandukasana, frog pose. Manduka is frog in Sanskrit. I like to do it with a bolster. Place your knees wider than hip width distance apart. You should feel a stretch but no pain or discomfort. Bring your bolster in front of you. Place your forearms on the bolster. If you feel a little too much or too little of the stretch, you can still adjust the pose. I like to keep my knees in a 90-degree angle and flex my feet. This looks even more like a frog. You can wiggle your hips to arrive in this deep hip opening pose and eventually come to stillness. Focus on your breath. Let gravity do the work here. You don't have to go to the edge of your stretching capacity. 80% is enough. Slowly come out of the pose, close the knees, take a moment, close your eyes and feel the impact on your body your mind and your spirit. Let's wind down with some soothing cool down poses. We start in pigeon on the right leg. Press the tops of the heels into the floor, lengthen the spine and fold forward. Option to use a bolster here underneath your forearms. With every inhalation, lengthen your spine. With the exhalation, let gravity take over. Slowly walk your fingertips back up, bring the back leg forward, lengthen the spine and bend to the left side. You can deepen the stretch if you gently put some pressure onto your right upper thigh. Lift your torso back up, cross the left foot over the right knee, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen your spine through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist with the strength of your belly muscles. A few more breaths here in this seated twist. Cross the left leg entirely over the right leg and the right arm over the left. If available for you, bring the palms to touch for eagle arms. Option to grab the opposite shoulder with your hands. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Exhale, round your spine. Repeat this a few times. Inhale to lift, open the chest. Exhale, round, broaden the shoulder blades. Bring your elbows to shoulder height. Stretch your neck in different directions. Stay wherever it feels good for you. Uncross the legs, give them a little shake. Open the legs wide, lengthen the spine. Stay here or fold forward. You can also move a little bit in this pose to make it more accessible for you. And whenever you feel ready, you can fold forward, use a bolster or place your forearms on the floor, maybe even your belly on the floor. Slowly come out of the pose. Pigeon on the left side. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. Lengthen the spine. Keep your neck in a neutral position. Place your forearms on the floor. Use a bolster if you want to. And with every inhalation, lengthen the spine. With the exhalation, let gravity do the work. Also feel your nervous system calming down. Sit onto your left butt cheek, bring the right leg to the side. Lift the left arm up and over your right leg. Gently push on your left upper thigh for a deeper stretch. Keep your chest open by drawing the shoulder blades together. Cross the right foot over the left leg. Twist to the right. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Twist from the navel upwards. If you lose your form, elongate your spine one more time before twisting from the strength of your obliques. Cross the right leg entirely over the left leg. Open the arms wide and cross the left arm over the right. Choose eagle arms or grab the opposite shoulders. Inhale, lift your elbows up, open the chest. Exhale, lower the elbows, round the spine. Repeat this a couple of times. Also on this side. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Eventually bring your elbows back to shoulder height and move your head and stretch your neck in different directions. Stay where it feels best. Uncross the legs, release, shake the legs, bring the sole of your feet together, open the knees wide, place your bolster behind you, take your blanket to keep you warm, lay down on your bolster. Whenever you're ready. It's time to give all your weight into the mat and the bolster. You can stay here or remove the bolster, lay down on your mat for Shavasana, the final resting position. No more movement is needed. Let go of any expectation. Everything is exactly as it should be. You are exactly right. Slowly come back to your body. Reach your arms over your head. Lengthen. Bring one knee after the other into your chest. Wriggle your hips from side to side. Whenever you're ready, choose your favorite way to come back up. Come into an upright seated position. Lengthen your spine. Fold your hands in front of your heart. Thank you for sharing this practice with me. Namaste.